Okay, so I have maybe recently developed a bit of a salmon run salmonid addiction of sorts. And I was scrolling on Twitter and I saw that the pro chair was saying that we need more positivity in this community instead of just dogging on the game for the, the bad update cycles. So I wanted to spread some positivity by sharing these salmonid facts, 20 salmonid facts for your enjoyment. So let's get on with the first fact, which is fact 1. Salmon run, like in real life, refers to a salmonid behavior where they regularly go back to the place where they spawned and just be there. It may be a basic fact, but I think it's cool to add some characterization to the salmonids that you regularly fight in a wave. Like, that seal eel you just splatted was born and raised there. Fact 2. Salmonid territory is a restricted ocean zone, and any unauthorized contact with them is very forbidden by law. Non-Grisco workers can't even like speak to Salmonid in like the they just life. They can't speak to it. They can't even see them. And like the Grisco workers have to take very special boats and helicopters to get to Salmonid territory to participate in the salmon run. And once they go there, they can't come back, which probably is to stop people from smuggling salmonids onto the mainland. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. So fact 3 has also ties into fact 2. So in this restricted like ocean zone, it has a magnetic field that has an effect on inkling sensory organs. So that's why you can't use the turf map to check like where you are or like perform super jumps. And the super jumps you do at the end of the wave is because of special Grisco technology, which is kind of cool. And I didn't even know about this. Like magnetic field, huh? Okay, so I didn't plan this, but fact 4 also goes into fact 3, in which salmonid sensory organs have adapted to their environment, so they can sniff out anything wrong with the environment and just hunt it down. Like they find inklings hidden in their own ink. Okay, with fact 5, we're getting into the salmonid side of the facts. From here on out, all the facts are going to be about the salmonids. Fact 5 is that new recruits in the Salmonid army start out as snatchers to give them a taste of the battlefield. If they do good in collecting golden eggs back for the army, they will be allowed to join the front lines. Fact 6. The company commander of a Salmonid troop is the Steelhead. And fact 7 is it forms the bomb on its head by collecting its own explosive saliva. Steelheads have explosive saliva. Let that sink in. Fact 8 is that the driver of the steel eel wears a mask to protect itself from the spray generated by, like, the steel part of the steel eel, which makes a pretty cool design. Fact 9 is that the scrapper's vehicle is a much desired item for many salmonids, which is pretty cool that they kind of want the scrapper's vehicle, and it's like the hottest new item. Like the scrapper's vehicle is the Stanley Cup of the salmonids. Like, oh my god. And fact 10 is that when the shield of the scrapper's vehicle is broken, the scrappers dig stop and make repairs on the spot. That's why they just stop and like let you attack them, because they're fixing their machine, which is so cool. Sorry if I'm stuttering. This is just scrappers are the scrunkly. Fact 11 is that the stinger boils ink in its pots to generate pressure for its stingray. Fact 12 is that in order for moths to get so big, they just continually have to roam around and eat. Fact 13 is that the ranks of drizzlers are made up by salmonids who just prefer to fight alone and fight on their own terms. Fact 14 is that only the most elite small fry and are selected to undergo special training to become fly fish, which, why would you ever want to do that to yourself? Back to a compound fact. Fish stick train to increase their lung capacity, and when they're older, they're recruited sometimes to become stingers. Fact 16 is that when they fly in a circle and sing their little tune, they encourage their fellow salmonids in battle, which is kind of like what Octavio does with his music to the Octarians. If you didn't know that, slight detour, the music that Octavio plays during his Splatoon 1 boss fight and maybe his Splatoon 2 boss fight, that's Callie singing. The music makes the Octarians stronger, which is showcased in the manga, like issue 3. The Octavio fight there, it makes the Octarian stronger. Okay, back to the Salmonid content. Back to the single facts. Fact 17. The Flipper Flopper prioritizes the beauty of its dives than the actual effectiveness in combat. Fact 18. Salmonids have a high cost to build their mechs, so only experienced veterans are allowed to pilot them. Last 2 facts. Among the muscle-bound salmonids, those with belligerent personalities get to be assigned to be steelheads, and those that are calmer are assigned to be big shots. And the final fact is that on Salmonid holidays, big shots like to launch special fireworks in place of their cannonballs to make things more festive, which is just an amazing fact to end the video off. So now that you have all these salmon facts, go make some OCs with them. Like, base your OCs off these Salmonid facts because they're quite cool. So, thank you for watching. Go follow me on Twitter because I draw Salmonids sometimes and other things. And thanks for watching, if I haven't said that already. Alright, bye!